actually gets caught with that flicker. Numion Blast catches two in the mid side, and Janet Cutie and Elzura falls.
And Godiva gets both of those kills. Man, even under your turret, you're not safe up against this composition from Aura. You know, when you just look at it, oh, wait a minute, fight.
Weird Dragon connects onto Kabuki, but actually
goodness.
that's a mistake. Kabuki providing enough damage onto its Kadira, and Geek Fam, they are starting to lose their rhythm here.
Again, in hindsight, when you look at Aura Fire's composition, it should be a front-to-back composition. They're playing for the Beatrix, but no, it's a dive comp too. They just go in with the resources that they have. They choose to go aggressively, and Luke is next.
Another mistake here, perhaps. Godiva is looking for the stun. That doesn't really connect here, as Aura Fire, they are establishing a very healthy lead here in the first 5 minutes.
Honestly, Geek Fam has a lot more dive potential and mobility, but when it comes to crowd control and burst, Aura has a lot more in that department, so they have a lot more advantage in the early game, and they have a lot more advantage when it comes to pickoffs. Because for the side of Geek Fam, okay, Cho as well as the Akai can set something up, but who is going to actually do the burst damage? There's not really that much until later on in the game. But we hear Godiva gets jumped on.
Where Dragon connects onto Godiva here. Heavy spin just to provide enough cover, as Godiva will be the right target perhaps. Yeah, he gets taken down, but take a look at the re-engage. Aura Fire, they want more, is high. Gets the jungler, Jana Kitty falls. And at the end of the day, it will be 1-for-1, but never mind, it's Kabuki. The game sense is unreal.
Get him out of here! He's using map hacks! Oh my god! Kabuki! That game sense, the instincts! It almost seems like a map hack because of how on point, and the fact that he didn't hesitate to just shoot that bush down. But every single member from Aura, they are popping off in game number 2. 6,000 gold lead in 6 minutes of play. That's a 1,000 gold lead per minute, man.
Yeah, see the two structures will fall here, Arashi. What does this mean?
Well, it means that Geek Fam are looking for a play on the other side of the map, though. That won't be working out. Aura Fire will be able to pick up one more turret for essentially free. So now with that control, Aura can continue to go for the pick-off strategy that they've been using. And now Geek Fam, they're cut off away from their own base.
Yeah, mid-side will fall as well. Luke forced to flicker away from that enhanced chain. Geek Fam, they are getting dismantled. Beloyski here, forced to flicker away. Now Aura Fire looks for a fight. Jana QT takes that recipient. Oh, what HP can he escape this one? This nice will not connect, as Elzura is there to body block that bullet. And no casualties here, but still Aura Fire expanding their space.
And again, it comes down to, Kabuki getting his comfort, getting his play-making heroes to actually dictate the game with the help of his team. As you can see, once they get going, they go for these objectives, but they need to secure those early game skirmishes first. And man, Aura Fire, again, they're just using it so well.
Ooh, take a look at that snipe. One bullet. Nasty damage there. Forward side of Jana QT, and now Fluffy here, being the frontliner, will try to somehow create something, but then again, of course, Aura Fire, they will not forget about the neutral objectives. Situation here, what do you think, Arashi?
Alright, they just continuously just bursting down the members of Geek Fam, and you know, if it doesn't get a kill, it's fine, because then they can use a snipe to pick it up afterwards, and Fluffy here gets picked off. Numinon Blast gets cancelled as well.
A lot of resources used on towards Luke. Aura Fire might look for a fight here. Jana QT is somehow isolated there in the mid side, but now Godiva taking that Jet Kundo Beloyski. That was a misplay there, and actually Aura Fire, they are able to somehow equalize, taking one man down, and now they want the mid side. They will definitely get it here, as Geek Fam will not be able to defend that one. A reset, we'll see here. Can Aura Fire close this game fast?
I mean, it really does seem like Aura Fire wants to close the game as fast as possible. The fact that they haven't slowed down at all, even though the Lord is not up, even though these neutral objectives aren't up. And again, this comes down to their gameplay, their playstyle, Rashi. They are fine with losing objectives here and there as long as they're able to force these team fights to happen against the Geek Fam. And right now, it does seem as though Aura have so much pressure on the map that Geek Fam cannot even go for any trades. They went for that top side, but Aura with the instant response as Godiva jumps in with a stun.
Aura Fire, they just have a lot more crowd control and burst at this point. And the fact that they are 8.5k gold ahead really doesn't help the case of GeekFam at all. So GeekFam, at any moment, not a single person on their team can actually withstand the damage. We saw that Jenna Cutie on the Akai can be chunked to half HP with a single shot from Kabuki. He only has a read-in armor. He does not have enough physical defense to withstand the burst coming in because Aura has just such a diversity in their damage sources.
Oh, they really need to stay very, very disciplined though for the side of Aura because GeekFam still have a chance to come back in this game. The Claude has completed the Golden Staff, now working onto a Wind of Nature. That's going to be the power spike for him because he can now, well, when he gets that Wind of Nature, he can actually go and dive into that backline without really thinking about too much from that Beatrix damage with the Wind of Nature. So it's all going to come down to that. If they are actually able to pull off that kind of fight, enabling Chadera on the Claude, they might still be able to come back, but again, Kabuki got the snipe onto Chadera. Chadera might have to back off now. No, he just pops into regeneration, but look at the conceal play.
Okay, Luke here trying to find a play, and take a look at this as Hai actually gets caught, and Lord, it will fall into the hands of Jana QT. And now as you can see, Bloisky, actually the first and only member to fall here, but Aura Fire, they want blood here as Kadira runs with that BMI, and still, Aura Fire, they lost the Lord. Wow.
Beautiful play by GeekFam. Again, Aura Fire needs to stay disciplined. They can't really give the space over to GeekFam to make those kind of plays. And Arashi, we're seeing it here. Aura Fire, when they are ahead, they go straight for the Lord. They go straight for the objectives, not really caring about that wave manipulation. The wave was too open for GeekFam, and GeekFam knew it. They took the chance, and they